Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. Wow, new month. What an incredible way to end April with all these Chinese low float IPO plays. Listen, man, listen, we loved them Thursday. We loved them Friday. So many big pops and fails in pre. Now, this is one of those situations where I usually go into the whole, shut up, old man. Feel free to say shut up, old man. I'm just going to, listen, we knew from the very beginning that this was going to be short-lived, okay? No, we never expected this, sketchy Chinese low-float pump and dump thing to last very long. I talked about it last week. My fear is that we're going to get another Luckin coffee, okay? Luckin, LKNCY, I think was the ticker. Google it, look it up. A few years back, very similar scenario, ended up getting hard halted and then just kind of ended everything. It would not surprise me to see that happen with one of these, whether it be top or whatever. Now, again, I'm just being cautious. We know where these are going. We know it'll end badly. I'm not saying completely avoid them. I'm just going to beg you as much as possible to just kind of wait till midday, late day, and just see what happens this morning. You look at HLP all the way up to 36, all the way back to 14. All of them kind of look like this morning. So, again, feel free to say shut up, old man. I just really think with all of these Chinese plays, it's best to just relax and observe and reassess in the afternoon. And listen, if they hold and they don't get destroyed this morning, then I love them in the afternoon. Remember, these are no different than some, sketchy biotech, okay? Especially with these biotechs. Well, biotech's been very hot the last few months, but you fast forward back to like last year. Biotechs have been hot since JSPR. I'll always remember JSPR because the first trading day of the year, sketchy low flow biotech, it went like 500% on January 3rd. I'll always remember it. Oh, I have fond memories of you, JSPR. Anyway, but everything changes in the afternoon. Okay, so if they survive, let's get them. Let's go get them. Let's get some. But all these China plays early, please be very cautious. Speaking of safer stuff, ATOM. If you're on the weekly watch list, it's kind of that number one swing trade idea. Hoping for a weak open ready green. If you don't get it, afternoon VWAP hold. I know, very illiquid, but this is more of a swing idea. Gapping up nicely here. Again, I know it's only 5,000 shares. So, all right, let's get some questions. What about QH? Again, my thing is, this is another China sketch. It's probably the best looking chart. Scott, thank you. It's the best looking chart in all the China plays I've seen all morning. Well done, Scott, for not picking, a straight up and down chart. 945 dipping. I'm gonna stay conservative. QH. 945 DNR. Now, why am I relaxing? The afternoon only. It's 30, 40 cents from the highs. It's bounced twice. It's at VWAP. So this is the reason I'm willing to relax what I just said on QH is it's actually a decent looking pre-market chart. All the other ones straight up and straight down. So well done, Scott. What about SoFi? Listen, I really like what SoFi's been doing, and kind of looks like, air quotes, I gotta set the coffee down, air quotes, looks like the banking crisis is over. SoFi's making a lot of good moves. Also like this for a swing trade, afternoon VWAP hold, standard approach to a swing. So probably my favorite bank. I like that they're small and agile, you know. So anyway, swing idea. Not really a day trade. Bigger market cap. It's a bank, you know. So 700 million in the float. What happened with TOP? I don't know. I mean, listen, what happened with TOP? You got to remember, Jersey, like this is still up, what, 6,000%. So something like, and I know, remember, you guys are new, okay? That's why you're here, okay? So this was it started the move at 7. So that's, yeah, 1,000%, right? I'm too dumb. Yeah, right? Yeah. So, I mean, it's still up 1,000%. So what happened? I mean, the lesson is, Jersey, and I love you, and I'm glad you're here. But I mean, where do you think TOP would be today? Like, do you expect this to be at $500 a share? I mean, it went from 7 to 250 twice, okay? I mean, Thursday it went from 7 to 250. Friday it went from 50 to 250. I mean, what happened? Like, where do you expect this thing to come back to reality? I mean, so anyway, the short answer is nothing happened to TOP. Nothing happened. Trade a weak open red to green, by the way, if it gets to 100. But I mean, you just got to realize, like, this is not rational, okay? So remember the great stock market quote: the market can remain irrational longer than you can stay solvent. I mean, TOP, all these China plays aren't moving because of market efficiency. Okay, I mean, I'm guessing you all know, you know, you've all heard the term efficient markets, right? Okay, this is not the operation of efficient markets. This is the operation of irrational exuberance and probably a fund or multiple funds creating a short squeeze, okay? And we talked about this one a lot last week. Like Thursday, the master stroke on Thursday afternoon was halting this into the close when they knew it wouldn't reopen until after hours. To me, that is proof that this was heavily manipulated, and it goes back to what I've talked about so many times. The market changed in 2015. I've done, I don't know how many videos, how many podcasts, how many pre-market preps. In 2015, you can go to the podcast with JJ VWAP Trader, episode 179, the greatest episode of the Steady Trade podcast. I think it's got like 200,000 views. We explain what changed. And what changed is big money guys started creating short squeezes because they knew that basically what had changed. So the first decade of my trading, nobody knew about shorting small caps. A lot of people thought it was illegal to short small caps, okay? That changed. And then what happened was the smart money started taking advantage of the fact that newbies, complete newbies, were now trading this strategy. It was an extremely, extremely niche strategy when I got started, and all the way up until 2014. Then all of a sudden, 2015, everyone starts doing it. Then the big money started capitalizing on it, and it was proven in TOP. I'm rambling, sorry. So, but I think it's an important point. Like it goes back to why did TOP do what it did? It was manipulated, and it was manipulated by smart money, big investors exploiting and creating a short squeeze. That's all this was. Listen, a month from now, TOP will be $7. Hell, probably a week from now, TOP will be $7. CXAI today. Ooh, what's she doing? Oh, man, beg for a weak open red to green. It's gone green or gone red 3 times. Please open red, CXAI. Listen, especially so we had the artificial intelligence hot sector for months now. Okay, we've talked about this and talked about this. I've said 2 months ago, I said artificial intelligence is going to be the longest and hottest hot sector in my 17 years. Right now, it's playing out like that. Now, that being said, all the artificial intelligence stuff kind of quieted down, but we had all of the China stuff going wild. So if the China stuff dies today, which I think it might, famous last words, but if the China stuff dies today, everyone's going to rapidly rotate back to AI, okay? If the China trash stops today, be very ready to rotate back to AI plays. Like, listen, if all of the China plays open very weak, they all gap down, they can't bounce, your number one rotation is going to be AI plays. SPY 416, why not? 420, again, you guys know what I talk about. Like this bear market crap. Oh, God. Anyway, we'll probably get 420 this week, and then probably by the end of the summer, we'll be at all-time highs. Write it down, barring World War III, all right? Barring World War III, we'll be at all-time highs Labor Day. Actually, let's write that down. So, NIR. What's NIR? Yeah, no volume, no liquidity. Sorry, Johnny, but there's nothing going on there. SOUN, again, AI play. Be ready if the China stuff dampens down. VKTX. Oh, again, Parker. Listen, I'm scoffing at the bear market crap. Like anyone that has said bear market, get these people out of your life. VKTX, woo! That's a pretty chart. Yeah, 22 breaks. Michelle, I like 22 breaks on that. All right, let's get the number one. Man, what do you think? Is it QH? What I like about QH is the areas to risk off of, man. It's trash, it's China. SoFi, ISEE, ILAG. I just really like the chart pattern. If we can break that double top at 380, which is the major Oracle resistance. So I like that. Let me map this out. Listen, be very, very careful with these, okay? What did I do? Snipping tool, there we go. $9.45 or later. Okay, so I think I mentioned, I want to reiterate this. I feel like I said it. So I like QH at that 380, $9.45 or later, not with the China plays, okay? One more time. All of these China plays. If you're trading them before $9.45, you're on your own, okay? Do what you want. I'm not your dad. I'm not your boss. Okay? I don't tell you what to do. I simply give my input and my recommendations for entries and exits and stop losses and goals and how to focus on the best stocks based on my 17 years of experience. I don't tell you what to do. But if you're trading any of these China plays pre-945, man, you got to ask yourself, are you making a high probability trade or are you gambling? And again, feel free. Type it in chat. Please type in chat, shut up, old man. I will gladly be told to shut up. But what do I want? What is my number one goal? Why do I do this every single day? Why? Because I know that 90% of new traders blow up, okay? And you can't, many of you have heard this 1,000 times. If you blow up in a week or in a month, you can't learn how to trade. Okay, like you don't have enough time to learn risk management and chart patterns. Okay, and SEC filings and technical analysis, all the things you need to know. If your account goes from $3,500 to $35 today in your 2 weeks into trading, you're done. You're not coming back. It's over. That's why I teach very conservative trading, because what I'm trying to do is keep you in the game, keep you learning, keep you growing, slowly building your account, and then it's that hockey stick of success. Remember that I've drawn it a million times. That first few months, maybe first year, is the foot of the hockey stick. Slow, gradual, very slow progress. And then you start learning more, you start making better decisions, you start building discipline, you learn risk management, then you hit the handle, okay? But everybody wants to hit the handle the second day, okay? And that's why 90% fail. All right, hopefully I have like 100 and, well, I think there's usually like 500. Hopefully I have like 500 shut ups old man in chat. Have a great day, my friends, and we will see you tomorrow. Whoa, almost played music. Whoa, I'm on YouTube. It's close.